everyone, Nick here, fresh out of the movie Primate. Yes, this time around, I actually got to see the entire movie. So, how was Primate? It was a really great animal attack thriller and felt like a big throwback to 80s movies, especially the soundtrack. It's a very simple setup. You have this pet chimp gets rabies, and these people who are there are under siege in a remote location. Not much to it, but there doesn't need to be. And I think a lot of times, too many horror movies these days tend to overcomplicate things, and using a very simple formula is refreshing. This movie runs a tight 90 minutes, and man, it'll keep you on the edge of your seat a lot. The actors in it really sell the terror and isolation. And let me tell you, Ben, the chimp, is a fantastic creation. He's a combination of animatronics and a guy in a chimp suit. And that's part of what gives it that 80s charm is there's not a bunch of CGI here. Everything's practical effects, and I love it. It makes everything feel tangible and real, and Ben looks really, really unsettling through a lot of the movie. Just the drooling and just terrifying. You see him, the rabies take hold more and more as the movie goes on. And as he gets more and more aggressive. And it harkens back to Cujo, which has a similar premise of an animal that gets rabies and lays siege to some people. But a chimp in this situation is so much more terrifying due to the strength, the power, and in this case, especially the problem solving they can do of them being able to outmaneuver you so well and be able to do things like open doors and use tools and hanging from ceilings, which definitely comes into play in this movie. So I would definitely recommend it. It's brutal, it's really gory, and it pulls no punches, and it gets gory right off the bat with the dude getting his face ripped off. But it's one of the best throwback, truly 80s feelings throwback horror movies I've seen in quite some time. You could take some of the tech out and it would feel right, even including the soundtrack would feel like something right out of 1985, and that's great. Overall, really well done. It was refreshing to see a movie done like this, done well, done concisely, and done with practical effects. It was good to see. So had to wait 2 extra weeks to see it, but Primate was worth the wait. If you love horror thrillers, if you love animal attack movies, Primate, in my opinion, is a must-watch. And I'm pretty impressed, so give it a watch. All right, I'll see you all next time. Later.